Why Costco's $1.50 hot dog combo hasn't changed since 1985. In 2009, a Costco executive walked into then CEO Jim Sinegal's office with a spreadsheet in hand. "Jim," he said, "we're losing money on the hot dogs." Sinegal didn't even flinch. He looked up and said, "If you raise the effing hot dog, I will kill you." Dead serious. That's not an exaggeration. That's a real quote. That $1.50 hot dog and soda combo, it's been the exact same price since 1985. No inflation adjustment, no shrinkflation, no trickery, just $1.50. In a world where everything gets more expensive, where eggs, gas, coffee, and even dollar menus don't cost $1 anymore, why has this one item defied economics for nearly 40 years? It turns out this $1.50 hot dog combo is not a food item. It's a symbol, a weapon, a war cry. And to understand how Costco has used this simple snack to build a retail empire, we have to go back to the beginning. Section 1, the birth of a bargain. It was 1985, Reagan was president. Back to the Future was in theaters. And at a single Costco warehouse in San Diego, something strange started happening. People were showing up, not just to buy bulk toilet paper or pallets of soda, but for a hot dog, a massive all-beef hot dog, served with a 20-oz soda for what $50. At the time, even McDonald's was charging more, so Costco's combo became an instant hit. What most people didn't know? Costco was losing money on every single one. Back then, Jim Sinegal, Costco's co-founder, made a bold call. He wasn't just selling a hot dog, he was selling trust. A $1.50 hot dog that never changed no matter what sent a message. We don't gouge our customers, you can count on us. And that trust, it's worth more than profit. But it came at a price, because over the next 30 years, that hot dog almost tanked their business. Section 2, a loss leader with bite. A loss leader is what retail insiders call a product sold below cost to get people through the door. You lose money on it, but you make it back when they buy other stuff. Costco turned their hot dog into the most famous loss leader in American retail. But here's the catch. Most loss leaders get phased out eventually, not this one. As meat prices went up, as soda taxes increased, as inflation ballooned out of control, Costco refused to budge. They could have raised the price to $1.70 or $2.00. No one would have blinked, but they didn't. Because once you move that price, you break the illusion. Suddenly, Costco becomes just another store. The hot dog isn't just a snack, it's a signal. In boardrooms, execs begged to change it. It was bleeding money. But Jim Sinegal didn't care. In fact, he was so obsessed with keeping the price the same, he did something drastic. He built a meatpacking empire. Section 3, the 100 million solution. In 2008, Costco made a decision that shocked the food industry. They told Hebrew National, who had been supplying the hot dogs for years, "Thanks, but no thanks." Costco was going into the hot dog business themselves. They built their own manufacturing plant in Tracy, California, hired butchers, bought cattle, created their own 100% beef hot dog recipe, just to make sure they could keep the price locked at $1.50. Most companies would never even consider this, but Costco sunk tens of millions into vertical integration just to protect one product's price tag. Their hot dog operation, called Kirkland Signature Food Service, now makes more than 100 million hot dogs a year. This move wasn't just about savings, it was about control. Because with control comes consistency, and with consistency comes loyalty. But even with full control over production, the hot dog still wasn't making money. So why keep it? Section 4, the cult of Costco. To understand the hot dog's real value, you have to understand the Costco customer. They don't just shop there, they belong there. Costco is a members-only warehouse. You pay a yearly fee just to walk in the door. That fee, it makes up more than 75% of their operating income, which means the true business model isn't selling goods, it's selling loyalty. The hot dog combo, it's a ritual, a reward. You buy 40 rolls of paper towels and a kayak, and then you celebrate with a hot dog. Families make it a tradition. Kids look forward to it. Some shoppers only go to Costco for the hot dog alone. It's woven into the brand identity. Raising the price wouldn't just upset people, it would break the spell. And breaking the spell could cause something far worse than a loss on hot dogs. It could cause people to stop renewing their memberships, and that to Costco is death. Section 5. The CEO who wouldn't blink. When Jim Sinegal retired in 2012, the hot dog's fate rested with the new CEO, Craig Jelinek. First year on the job, his team showed him the financials. "Sir, the combo is losing us money. We need to change the price." That's when Sinegal issued his now infamous warning. "If you raise the effing hot dog, I will kill you." That wasn't just tough talk. It was a mandate. The $1.50 combo was sacred. Touch it and you're out. So Jelinek didn't touch it. He doubled down. He kept the price fixed. He expanded the number of in-store food courts. And he kept building loyalty, one hot dog at a time. Even when inflation hit a 40-year high, even when eggs, milk, and meat prices soared, the hot dog combo didn't move an inch. Why? Because Jelinek knew something other CEOs didn't. You don't mess with a brand's soul. Section 6. The last honest price tag. In 2023, a viral TikTok showed a woman walking into Costco and buying a $1.50 hot dog. The caption read, "The only price that hasn't betrayed us." It got over 10 million views. People aren't just nostalgic, they're desperate. In a world of dynamic pricing, sneaky subscriptions, and $7 lattes, the Costco hot dog is one of the last honest deals. It's not cheap because it's low quality. It's cheap because Costco believes in long-term trust over short-term profits. And that mindset extends to everything they do, from $4.89 rotisserie chickens to their famously generous return policy. You don't need a marketing gimmick when your customers believe in your mission. That $1.50 combo? It's not just food. It's a love letter to the American middle class. And its story isn't over yet. Conclusion. In the end, Costco's hot dog combo defied every rule of modern business. It's a product that loses money, made in-house with full control, priced the same for 39 years, kept alive by threat of death, literally, protected like it's the company's crown jewel. All for one reason: trust. While other companies nickel and dime their customers, Costco uses a hot dog to say, "We've got your back." In a world where loyalty is rare and prices keep climbing, maybe that's worth more than profit. So the next time you walk past that red food court sign, remember, it's not just a snack, it's a promise.